I want to talk to you a little bit about the on-demand series. I asked in my Instagram stories for y'all to send me some questions about, what's your barrier to entry? Why do you not have Beachbody On Demand already? Why are you not participating in these very easy to access diet programs? Well, not diet programs, fitness programs. So to recap how I got back into Beachbody after leaving my Turbo Gym days behind in college, it actually started when I was about 8 weeks postpartum. And my friend, who had coached for about 9 months, was talking to us about some shakes. And I'm not sure what she said, but she totally sold me on it. And in a week, I had shakes delivered to my house, right? Anyways, so that's how I got kind of back into this. And then my friend Andy, who's my upline, told me that I could get Shakeology cheaper if I became a coach. So I was like, all right, I'll become a coach. And in August, we decided to totally take on the 21-day fix, commit to 3 weeks, and see where it got us. And let's go ahead and get right into everybody's questions. I'm so excited to answer these and really just rip away the stigma and the barriers to entry for Beachbody On Demand. Okay, so the first question is, do you need equipment, and if so, what kind? So there's over 60 programs on the Beachbody On Demand that you can stream to any device. What kind? So some of the programs do require equipment, and before you hit play on each one of the workouts, it'll tell you what equipment you need prior to starting. So we always have weights, and I use just a 4-pound dumbbell that we've had forever. Taylor uses, I think, an 8 and a 10. But when I'm at the Y, I have access to all of their supplies. Other programs like Shift Shop and 80-Day Obsession use things like sliders. And then also bands like this, which I bought on Amazon, and they usually go around your thighs and your legs. It's just extra resistance. I know 80-Day Obsession uses these. I think Shift Shop uses them too now. Sizes, and I know that 21-Day Fix Extreme uses it, resistance bands. I don't like resistance bands in any exercise. Even if I'm in an exercise class, I will just drop my weight down and then add resistance in my movement. I'll move really slow. Next, do I have to take before and after photos? No, not at all. If that makes you uncomfortable, don't do it. I love to take before and after photos because I love to see my progress. But after I had Aria, I started taking them on my postpartum journey. 3 days after, 10 days after, 4 weeks after, etc. And then it was super helpful when I had Leo to look back and see where I was at. Am I a little bit heavier here? Am I putting in as much effort as I had then? Or what am I really eating? Really take before and afters before that, or really after I had Aria and lost all my baby weight. So then in January, I started taking some pictures and comparing them to a year before, which is when Leo was about a year. And I just thought man, this is awesome to see how far I've come, the middle ground, and I can tell where things started to shift and change, which for me mentally tells me that if I ever get off track or if something happens, I know okay, so it takes me 3 weeks till I start seeing a difference. So just keep powering through until 3 weeks. So that kind of stuff is important to me because it helps me not beat myself up at week 2 when I know visually from my photos that week 3 is when I really start seeing a difference, or whatever it is for you. But I also think it's awesome for people to share their journeys. I think it's powerful in the end if you're comfortable doing that, to see where you were and how far you come. And you don't have to do that with your shirt off and just a sports bra. You can do that in a bathing suit, or you can do that with your my favorite thing is when it says it takes 3 weeks to start a habit, and 4 weeks for you to start noticing a difference, and 8 weeks for close family and friends to notice a difference, and then 12 weeks for the whole world to notice a difference. I'm yeah, this is working. I like this. Next up, do I have to join a Facebook group and talk about my progress? You totally don't have to. Those are for accountability and support and questions. I've actually been in a few of them, and it's fun to interact with everybody, but I know it's stressful, especially if you're working crazy hours or even just working a full-time job. You don't have a lot of time to be on that group or check in or talk about what meals you're eating. But it's always nice to have somebody looking out for you, holding you accountable, and like it's a good way to stay on track if you're new to working out. If you're not new to working out and you just want Beachbody on demand, for ease at home because you can't get to the gym, then don't even worry about it. You don't have to be in the groups, but if you want accountability, that's your jam. Do I have to use their meal plan and eat weird things in little containers? No, definitely not. So the meal plans actually come as a part of a challenge package, and that's an additional purchase. So you can buy Beachbody on demand, and then you can buy Beachbody on demand like in a challenge package, which means you would get like, a pamphlet or a book telling you about all the exercises and then all the meal plans that go along with it. And if it's 21 Day Fix, you're probably going to get the containers for that. So you definitely don't have to do that. Beachbody on demand alone is $99 a year, and it's just that. So you're not going to have somebody mailing you anything telling you like do this workout on this day. You are going to have to log on to the computer and say like, hey, what's that Shift Shop calendar? And I pull mine up on Pinterest. I think it's an amazing thing if you can do it. I just kind of take and grab a la carte what I like from the program, and you can too. Do I have to drink the shake? No, but I love it. So you're crazy not to. Actually, think about what you're spending on lunch or breakfast every morning, and then go from there. Like if you're spending about $5, it might be something worth considering. I used to bring my shakes for lunch every day. I found them really filling. I mix them with almond milk. I don't find them as filling with water. You might want to consider the shake for a lunch option because the nutritional component of it, plus it's filling. So you don't have to drink the shake. You don't have to order the shake. You don't have to look at the shake. You don't even have to worry about the shake unless you really want to, and that's a separate purchase as well. Do I need to do additional workouts, and why do you run and do Beachbody? Do not need to do additional workouts. Most of the workouts are between 30 and 50 minutes long. That includes a warm-up, the workout, and a cool down. In 21 Day Fix, sometimes they'll have like, I'm not sure what the week is called, but it's a week where you do like 2 workouts a day, like 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, or just 2, but they have to be at different times so you don't wear yourself out. I think that's like a power week or something like that. So you can do that if you want to. You can opt into that. I run because I love to run. Plain and simple. I was never willing to give it up. I brought in Beachbody to my fitness routine because I needed a weightlifting component. I needed something to help tone me up. And also I wanted to push past a plateau. I felt like my body was starting to get really used to my runs, and I didn't really feel like putting in any more miles, but I did feel like I needed to lift and tone, especially in my arms and my butt. So that's why I do both, but you do not have to. I think you can still get amazing results. I would recommend probably following the meal plan, which you can find online. You can buy containers from Amazon. You can find a 21 Day Fix meal plan online. Pinterest is your friend, so use it wisely. So you really don't have to buy that stuff through Beachbody. And I know like that sounds wild for me to tell you because it's literally taking money out of my pocket that I might get if you signed up for a whole thing. But I just want you to get all the facts, right? All right, next up. What program would you recommend starting first? I would recommend starting with the 21 Day Fix first. If you watch our stories, we talked about it there too. I feel like it's a really good workout to, get you used to working out. If you're not used to it or if you have fallen out of a routine, this is a great way to get you right back in. It's 21 days, 7 days a week. You have 2 recovery days, and one of the recovery days is no joke. It's Pilates, and like that'll burn your thighs. I mean, it's intense. And then the other recovery day is yoga. 21 Day Fix Extreme, I followed up my 21 Day Fix after we finished that. I did 21 Day Fix Extreme, and it was hard. I would not start with that. Also, I really like Lift 4. It's 4 days a week, so you work out Monday, Tuesday, take Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, take Saturday and Sunday off as recovery days. Those other days I do run a little bit further, but I think it's a really great program. I've really, really enjoyed it. Most of the workouts are 35 minutes, and it has been really fun to do. What if I don't like it? well, then return it. No, I'm just kidding. There is a 30-day trial. So you can use it for 30 days and then at 30 days say, we're not using it, or I did my 21-day fix and I just want my money back, and they'll refund it for you. Are you going to upsell me or spam me with messages and emails? I'm not. I'm literally telling you, like, go buy something else and then just steal it off Pinterest. I mean, steal is the wrong word. I didn't mean to say steal. But no, I am not going to upsell you. That is not my jam. I mean, I am like the worst salesperson in the world, as you can probably tell. I'm not going to spam you with messages or emails unless you really want me to. If you want me to be your accountability coach, your accountability partner, I am always there for that. Can I just buy Beachbody on demand and nothing else? Yes. I will direct link it in my blog post today. And also, you'll see like all the challenge packs that you can add on with your Beachbody on demand purchase. And like, say you're not there for it today, but like down the road, things change for you and you're like, all right, I kind of want to give, Shift Shop and the whole package a try. You can totally go back and add on that challenge pack at a later date, and like it'll just be a part of your membership. You don't have to pay the $99 again or anything like that. So the question is, why do you care about others' fitness goals? Like, why do you even want to see anybody else succeed? But it's not that I care about your fitness goals. I want to share how easy it is to achieve your fitness goals with a program like this. I think, running is really hard. It's a mental state of mind. You have to get outside or you have to get on a treadmill, which is really boring for a lot of people. But Beachbody, it's like, to me, it's really fun. And another component of it has been that it has changed kind of our family. Our kids see us working out, which is awesome. They asked to join in, which is so fun. I mean, they're not allowed to use weights, but gosh, seeing Aria and even Leo now, he'll get down and do planks, and that's like a really amazing thing I did not expect to come out of this, is teaching them a healthy lifestyle. And then also, doing it with my husband has been so great, because when we started doing it, we would do it after work and after the kids went down for bed. And like usually we used to just watch a TV, scroll our phones, and then be like, all right, 4 episodes later, you ready to go to bed? So this has been like a lot different for us. Like, it's time to tune into each other or turn off the TV, because I don't need to be giving Bravo and NBC the best part of my night, the best part of my time with my husband. And like, for me, mentally, that's enough to get me off the couch and into a workout. We'll turn on a show, but we have cut down our TV habits probably twofold, if not more. So that, to me, is like amazing. So that's just kind of a gift I want to share with you today. It's like fitness and even Beachbody on demand, like it can give you so much of your life that you're like letting TV suck out of you, letting your phone suck away from you. You're wasting time that you can be putting in and investing in your body and your marriage and your relationships and the image that you portray to your children. Like, all of that changes lives. That changes your life. That changes your kid's life. That changes your husband's life. And for me, that's just like icing on the cake. So it's not that I care about your fitness goals per se. It's just, I wanted to share that this is the gift. It's so inexpensive. It's so easy to use, and it can change your life. And I want to be a part of that. And I want to see it and cheer it on and be like so excited to celebrate it when you reach those goals, whether it's on a scale or whether it's in your house, in your heart, whatever. So that's basically all I have today about Beachbody and Beachbody on Demand. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'd love to hear from you. I hope we get to connect. I hope this was very informative for you. And if you want to purchase Beachbody on Demand, the link is in today's blog post. And in January, I'm hoping to start my first challenge group. So if you want to be in that, let me know. I would love to have you. I'd love to cheer you on. Have a great Friday, guys. Have a great weekend. And thank you so much for tuning in and reading and being a part of Ooh La Lara. Mwah.